First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Oh, shit.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14
boy, you can try this shit right there, boy. I'm going to the house.
The league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
So on 4th down, on is Lou Hedley to punt for New Orleans. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Damn, I shouldn't have picked
bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Thought I could move it, bro.
Now Lawrence to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short gain.
Trail.
A few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys.
What in the fuck?
Escapability, all rolled into one with the ball in their hands, and guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
In motion right is Ridley.
It should be tough.
Here's Lawrence.
I got hit.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
I didn't see me what? Damn.
3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Why y'all stop me like that?
6 to the 3 and a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The crowd here in the dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Fuck it. Get like that. Get like that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
They'll set up the screen now to Camara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
That's what
6-5 now on the year. And they will lose their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. The ball comes out.
Come on, gang member. Grab that motherfucker.
They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Staying on the ground on first.
Oh my gosh, y'all serious?
And he's going to take this across.
Say less, man.
Into Jacksonville territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade American. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, go.
They begin on the ground with Camara.
Wow.
Smell of the field, a breakaway. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big
wow.
to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They run it again with Camara.
What in the total fuck?
Ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle feel pretty good.
Put Dana right there,
feel
man.
Okay, because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ooh!
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That was a nice block.
In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Ball picking this shit. Number 5 and not pop up in this screen.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series.
Boy, I'm picking this shit, boy.
But if this defense gets 2 more stops,
For sure, we're gonna pick that damn shit, boy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 14. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And I would have had this shit.
In the first half, I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Come on, man. And don't wait every time a nigga touching me.
Inside the 10, stopped at the 11.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. To set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package.
I would have got me 3 if I was you, big dog.
Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw here.
Would have got me 3 if I was you, big dog. So, man, smack that nigga in the face and push that puss up off you, boy.
And the Jags are going to get the ball back.
Yeah, I would have got me 3 if I was you, big dog. You know what I mean?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They can put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain.
They just cheated. They just cheated. Phone that ain't let the man go out.
And incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright.
They stopped that man. Okay. Okay.
Bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. And the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Now Lawrence. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. The 10th carry for Kamara.
Flip on his motherfucking head.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job. But they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Come on, man.
To Moreau, the tight end. And he'll get this to the 20.
Man, Paul, let this shit go.
Short of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Come on, why everybody run with me so slow?
5-yard punt, well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute.
Oh, he got off, man. That man just got off. I swear that fool ass was finna run with that man. That man let him go. Nice move.
Very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And quickly, they get to the line. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this
Boy, I
first
sure
half.
finna hit your ass across the fucking head. Slap your head right across the top of that motherfucker. Back.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Counter-fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want
Boy, I don't remember them. I ain't. Damn, I ain't.
You definitely don't want to throw
They
it
let
to
them
the
get
lead,
me.
And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They let that man get me.
2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
With apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Ah, look at that boy.
Lions big tight end. Now a timeout.
Oh, 2 of them over there.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
As if we heard.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
I was finna, man, finna go up on little Demario Davis ass. What you want me to do, coach? Fuck it.
Have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete.
Boy, that shit finna get picked again.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week,
boy, spook me out there.
What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
I ain't studying you, bro. I'm not studying you. You is nobody over there.
Have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the
Oh, this touchdown.
throwing now. Lawrence on first down.
Oh,
To the right side.
fuck.
Incomplete
I thought it was going to be just him and him.
And he is out of bounds.
He put somebody over there.
Inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On play action, Lawrence on the move to his left. Throw left side.
Oh my God, no, not this shit. What the fuck was that?
I really don't have words for that one. It's not often you see a completed pass lose that kind of yardage.
I pressed R1. I pressed
The Saints offense on the
R1.
field ready to get their drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay?
I pressed fucking R1, man.
Down on the scoreboard.
Man, I ain't never did that shit in life.
Right in front of him.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to
No,
save.
I pressed
Defense
L1.
when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep
Oh my God, my head just started hurting.
right at the line of scrimmage.
I can't believe I just did that.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
I can't believe I
The
just
early
did that one.
jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Ah, come on, white boy.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. Clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along.
Roll
here in
that
the third
motherfucker.
quarter, 2nd and 10.
To perfecto. I don't know how. Yeah, this motherfucker hit.
Flush to his right. Throw side, caught by Ridley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On first down, Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
They're trying to strike his ass, y'all.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh, pull a knob up. Okay.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
11, 50. 13
Lawrence going to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Kamara up the middle.
Boom.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places. And
Let him play with him one more time. He coming up off it. He gonna let that motherfucker go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Guy, you down like a motherfucker. You can go for it. You can call timeout, go for it if you want to, thug. Your ass down.
Bright spots so far. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
My running back. He never came out the cut.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On third down, Lawrence. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here's Hardy set to return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really, and he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And this one will be returned to right.
And them boys had us at 350 by offense.
Yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks...
Oh, my God. What? Appreciate you. Shout out to Madden, man. Shout out to Madden. Because they were for triangle. He overthrew the hole and threw the hole all the way to bruh. And bruh caught that hole.
This win, they've really just had one speed, and that's
quit swagging out, bitch. Quit swagging, bitch. That one who you try to throw it to.
The circumstances in the big lead,
Sunshine looking at.
Find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter. Just silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing his car on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, is it the coach isn't happy along the sideline? Because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On play action, it's Carr. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return comes
I should have stopped.
Right at the 44-yard
I should have stopped.
line.
I should have stopped. Through the whole flat foot.